The night was dark and still as the group of teenagers huddled around the small fire they had built in the middle of the clearing. They had decided to perform the Skinwalker ritual for fun, thinking it was just another harmless prank. But as they recited the ancient words and held up their offerings to the sky, a chill descended upon the woods. The wind picked up, rustling the leaves of the trees and sending shivers down their spines. Suddenly they heard a howl in the distance. It sounded like a wolf, but it was too close for comfort. They looked at each other nervously, wondering if they should continue with the ritual or run for their lives. One of them, a bold young man named Tom, stepped forward. "Come on, guys. It's just a stupid myth. Let's finish this and go home." The others reluctantly followed his lead, not wanting to be left behind in the dark woods. They continued chanting the words, their voices growing louder and more frantic with each passing moment. As they finished the final incantation, a figure appeared at the edge of the clearing. It was a man, but he seemed to be made entirely of shadows. His eyes glowed in the darkness, and his lips twisted into a sinister grin. The group froze in fear, realizing too late that they had awakened a malevolent force they could not control. The Shadow Man let out a blood-curdling scream, and the teenagers scattered in all directions. Tom ran as fast as he could, his heart pounding in his chest. He could hear the others screaming and crying out in terror as the Shadow Man pursued them through the woods. Just when he thought he was safe, he felt a sharp pain in his leg. He looked down to see that the Shadow Man had caught up to him, sinking his razor-sharp claws into Tom's flesh. Tom screamed in agony as the Shadow Man dragged him deeper into the woods, his fate sealed by the foolish decision to perform the Skinwalker ritual. The others never spoke of that night again, haunted by the memory of the Shadow Man and the terrible price they paid for their curiosity. They learned the hard way that some myths are best left alone,